Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ala. Today I wanted to do another video playing with some of the products that are still new in my collection, like this lip liner that's more of a cool tone. Look how beautiful that looks. It's just gorgeous. So I wanted to just show you some more products and use them against like different colors. This is one of the brown blushes that I got that I wanted to test out again so you can see it once more. And this is the look that I came up with all the different products. So if you want to see how I got this look and what the products look like, I even have a new face powder that's oily skin friendly, and it's very similar to the Givenchy powder but quite a bit cheaper, and this is a Korean brand. So if that all interests you, then please keep watching, and if you're new here, I'd love for you to subscribe. To start this makeup look, I am going to use this Missha Magic Cushion Cover Lasting in the number 21. That's the shade. This is a Korean brand. This is the lightest color. In the pan, it definitely looks a little bit deceiving, like it looks like it could be dark. But I just kind of put this little cushion in there, and then I tap all over. And then I just kind of blend it until I get the evenness that I want. And this definitely is heavily scented with like SPF. It smells just like SPF. I didn't use any primer under this because this alone is very serumy, and that's kind of what I like about it, is it's a really quick one and done base. So I like using it when I'm getting ready to go somewhere. I got this not that long ago, and it's definitely my first Korean cushion foundation. The other one that I have is I think it's Chinese brand, that Judy doll one. But I know that Koreans are known for their skincare care. They really care about their skincare specifically, and I love that. Yeah, my lips are looking super pink because at night I use this lip treatment by Wonder Skin, their lip serums, and they're so nice. But one of the ones that I have is one of those pH color changing ones, and I would never wear that during the day. These bright fuchsia pink colors are, to me, kind of annoying, so I would never wear that during the day. But at night, when I just want the serum to work, then I just wear that during the night time, and then during the day I'll use my usual lip products. So yeah, that's really nice. For the powder, I did get this powder by the color WAKEMAKE. I've never heard of it. You might see something familiar here with this one because this is the package, and this is a Korean brand. It's a Stay Fixer Multicolor Powder Pale Clear. So it's in the first shade. Let me show you what this reminds me of. So you open it up like this. There's a little clear cover on here. Tricky getting it off. And then there are the colors. Does that remind you of anything? It reminds me of the Givenchy powder. So I wanted to use both of these powders on two different cheeks. So this is the Korean and this is the Givenchy powder. Basically just the purple is missing out of this color palette. So I'm going to use it, I just kind of, because it is a loose powder, whatever's on the puff, I'm going to press it on, and then I'll try to show you as close as possible what it looks like. So I think I got it pretty much everywhere on this half. I used the powder all over this side, and the way that I would describe this is it's not dry skin friendly. It absolutely mattified to the extreme your skin. And I used this one other time before and I was surprised at how drying it was. Now let me use the Givenchy on the other side. I'm just going to tap some into the powder, into the puff, and then I'm going to do the same thing. So if I look, I think the easiest way to tell is right here on the forehead. This part has no shine whatsoever. None of this side of the face has shine. But this side has still kept some of the shine. So almost like your natural oils are still there and it's not completely dried out the skin. Maybe if you have very oily skin type, then this WAKEMAKE would be perfect for you. But for a dry skin person, this is the powder for me. So that's just a little bit of a difference here. I don't know how I'm going. I don't even want to put any on the rest of the face because it's so drying. For me, it's a huge difference in feeling and texture on the face. So I'm just gonna leave that there, and I hope that's clear in what it looks like. Now I'm going to move on. I am going to use my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, but before I do that, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier new blush that I have in the color Fresco. This is one of those brown blushes that I got. And there is you can see the glitters in there. But I like a glowy and glittery blush, so I don't mind that. And I think that it's meant to translate differently on the skin. Almost like not flat. Yeah, so with my warmer, like golden undertones, it ends up being a little bit warmer on my face. But besides that, I think it's really pretty. And it's really easy to use and a very buildable blush formula. So I'm going to use the bronzer now. This is just the medium color. I had already gone through one of the light colors, the lightest shade of this bronzer. All right, that's done, quick and easy. Just for a little bit more highlight, because it's not really as strong as I would like it, then I'm just gonna add a little bit of the Ilia. I think this is already gone and discontinued, but I'm going to use it up. There's tons of highlighters that do the same thing. If you have something that highlights, then that's good enough. I'm going to do the lips next, and this is the Fara Homidi lip liner in the color Faun. It's a smudge and contour lip pencil. That's kind of cool. It's supposed to be more of a contour. And it's definitely more cool tone, so I can see the contour part. Yeah, that's a really pretty color. It's definitely more cooler toned, but it's really pretty. So I'm gonna let it set down while I do my brows with the Gimme Brow volumizing pencil in the color 3.5. I just underline, same as I do with any pencil. And then I'll brush it through quick one and done look. The weather's been so pretty. We've had some very cloudy days, a little like chilly, but just perfect enough to be outside. And we've already been like having our meals outside because we have the grill in our backyard, and we just love sitting outside and just eating in the outdoors. There's just something about fresh air and eating outdoors. And I don't mean just camping, because I think I've grown out of camping. Now I'm just like, yeah, I'd rather be at home than camping. Might be just a kid thing. I don't know, maybe not. I may be speaking too soon. There are definitely people who love camping, but I mean, I was taking a little too long with this pencil. I'm like enjoying the drawing process a little too much. The palette for eyeshadow I was going to use today is just this one by M Cosmetics in the Divine Skies, the shade Da Vinci. I love the name of this because Da Vinci and I have the same birthday, so it has a special little place in my heart. I'm going to use this interesting mustard looking color. Kind of goes with my shirt too. I love that color. And then I'll just use a smaller brush and do the lower lash line. It's so pretty. And then I am still going to use this Sephora collection 12-hour colorful crayon. It's a shimmer in the color Flirting Game. It's number 13. And it's just a very interesting and unique color. So I'm going to use this as my eyeliner. Do you see that? How interesting that it looks really different against that mustard yellow color. It looks different than like other colors that I used before with this color with this crayon. In my previous videos, I've been using this in like the past 3 videos. And I've just been testing it against different colors. And it really does look different against different colors because the tones of its color comes out. Yeah, that's just really, really, really pretty. Do you see the difference where it's just such a beautiful, soft color? And if you have dark hair, there's just something that just complements the whole look. And there's my birthday white hair. Happy birthday to me. It's the wisdom hairs, I take it as. And now for my mascara. I love this mascara. I've mentioned it a few times. I'm going to curl the lashes first, and then I like this mascara because it's really volumizing for my lashes. But FanFest is definitely an appropriate name because it just fans out your lashes in a very beautiful and flattering way. All right, that's it with the mascara. I think I'm going to add just one more of these shades in here. I wanted to add a little bit of this beautiful, almost like a Renaissance gold, just over top of that other one. Have a little bit of a shimmer going through. That is it. There we go. For the lipstick, I'm a little bit torn. Maybe I'll just use Pillow Talk Fair as my lipstick. Keep it as a beautiful light tone lip color. And that is the look for today. I hope you guys liked this video. I wanted to keep testing out some of the newer products, but I also wanted to show you this interesting powder because it's quite a bit cheaper than the Givenchy one, but it also serves a different purpose. This is for oily skin, whereas this one here is for drier skin. So there are options if you're on the market for a powder. I love powders, even though I have dry skin. I love powders. There's something perfecting about them, smoothing out, and I've worn them since high school, honestly. Even just a little, you know, colored powder under the eyes so that you don't look like an exhausted teenager. And I loved doing that my whole high school, and this is the exact one, not the exact one, this is my second one, but this is the brand that I used all throughout high school. It's a clean beauty brand, and at least I knew what I was like putting on my face was like healthy. So I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.